Hi guys, Drone Emotion here, and today we're back here once again with a brand new video with some very exciting news for all of you, and that is because we now have the official images and specs of the Autel Evo Lite series. That is going to be the upcoming and latest Autel drone to be released this month on September the 28th. In today's video we're going to be sharing with you all of the images that we have so far, in addition to all of the specs including flight time, transmission system, maximum range, and of course pricing, which is a very important factor. Today's video is going to be packed with some very exciting information. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with any updates on whether it is the Mavic 3, the Evo Nano, the Evo Lite, the Mini 3 from DJI. Guys, you know this is a place to come for all of those updates. And also, we're currently in the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching today's video and you're not subscribed yet, well, I invite you to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family so you can help us reach that goal, which we're really not that far away from. We're less than 3,000 subscribers away. So with that being said, why don't we just go ahead and get started with today's video, which is going to be a very exciting one. Well, thanks to our great friend Jasper Allens in Twitter, we have once again received some very exciting information from him, and that is because he has leaked the Autel Evo Lite specs and images. So if you guys don't know, Autel is going to be releasing the Autel Evo Lite and Evo Nano September the 28th at 10 a.m. in Shenzhen time. That most likely will be for us around 4 p.m. Central Time in here in the US. So that means that this Monday we're going to be getting a look at the Autel Evo Lite and when they're going to be available. But before that happens, we have the first look at the Evo Lite, which looks very good. In that teaser image from Autel, we could kind of see some kind of carbon fiber, but I was not sure if that was actually carbon fiber for this Evo Lite, but it looks like it was. So without any much further ado, why don't we just go ahead and take a look at the Evo Lite right here in screen. So there we have it, guys. What do you think? What can I tell you? I am speechless. It looks so good. It looks very good. What can I tell you? I'm thoroughly very impressed with what Autel has done right here. First thing that we see are those gorgeous carbon fiber arms. The fact that Autel has put carbon fiber arms on a drone of this size and this price just blows my mind. Whenever we saw carbon fiber arms on a drone, I mean, we saw this with an Inspire drone, which was well over $5,000, and I mean, this drone is going to be right around $1,000. So I'm a big fan of carbon fiber, and the fact that they're putting it on a drone, wow, I am sold on this. Now, what other things do we see? Well, right there we see that there are going to be two different versions available. The main difference between the two will be the camera. With one, we're going to be having a more professional setup camera. If you can see the orange one, that is going to be the most professional one. We can see right there a 6K camera with an 1-inch ultra sensor, and the most important factor right here is the fact that we're going to be having a variable aperture. That is something huge for this drone. We know that Autel is going to be competing with the Air 2S. That's going to be the biggest competitor for this drone. And well, what does the Air 2S lack? A variable aperture. And what has Autel done? Well, they decided to give us variable aperture and 6K, which is something that the Mavic 3 doesn't even give us. I'm pretty excited for that. Now we're going to be having front, backward, and downward obstacle avoidance. We see our LED lights right there. And then what about our second version? That's going to be our Evo Lite Plus. I'm sorry, Evo Lite Plus is the one with the 1-inch sensor camera. And then we have our Evo Lite normal version. And right there we see the first thing that catches my eye is the fact that we're going to be having a 4-axis gimbal. That is mind-blowing. I've never even seen that before in a drone. I did not even knew that existed, but well, Autel is coming towards DJI with everything they got, and I am very excited to see this competition, because remember guys, the more competition there is, the more we consumers are going to be benefiting from all of this. So those are going to be the two versions available. These are going to be the Evo Lite series. We're going to be having the Evo Lite and Evo Lite Plus. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the weight, battery life, and obstacle avoidance. Well, right there we can see the official spec sheet of the Evo Lite Plus. We see that the weight is going to be 820 grams, very heavy. In fact, it's almost 200 grams heavier than what we have with the Air 2S. So that's very, very, very big. Now let's go ahead and talk about image transmission. We have an image transmission of 6.7 miles, which is right around 10 kilometers, same as what we have with the Air 2S. What about battery life? Well, a big one right here. The Mavic Air 2S only gives us 31 minutes. What does the Evo Lite give us? 40 minutes. That's a big one right there, and I'm very excited for that. Well, what about image sensor? Well, we have a 1/1.28 inch sensor for the Evo Lite, which is the same size sensor that we have on the Evo Nano, on the Plus one. And what about the other one, the Evo Lite Plus? We have a 1-inch sensor with variable aperture, and well, we're going to be having 3-way optical avoidance, 4K quality with both versions, and 6K with the Evo Lite Plus. And there we can see flight time is going to be, the least you're going to be getting is 30 minutes, and you can even get more, 35 to 36. It's all going to depend on your current environment and how fast you're flying. Now, what about colors? We're going to be having different colors to choose from. We're going to be having Autel Orange, Arctic White, and Deep Space Gray. Once again, I am a big fan of colors in drones, and I think that the fact that Autel's doing this is also something really good. DJI has not done this since the DJI Spark, and I think they should bring that back. Now, what will pricing be for these versions? Well, we have received confirmation, although it's not 100% official yet. It is rumored that the pricing for the Evo Lite, the most standard version, and also which is going to be giving us 50 megapixel images, which is huge. 50 megapixel images is just absolutely mind-blowing. With the Air 2S, we only get 20 megapixels. So pricing for that one is going to be $850. And what about for the Evo Lite Plus with that 1-inch sensor camera? Well, that one is going to come at right around $1,100. I think that the pricing is not bad. I think it's very competitive considering everything that it has to offer. I'm very excited to see these new drones announced today. Let me know what you guys think. Which version are you gonna go for? Or are you waiting for that Mavic 3 to be released? So there's going to be a lot of competition coming here very, very soon. We have the Evo Lite, the Evo Lite Plus, the Evo Nano, the Evo Nano Plus. Holy moly. Also, Hobson's coming out with their Mavic 3 competitor killer. That's also something to keep an eye on. And also, DJI is releasing that Mavic 3 later this year. A lot of drones coming this year, guys, so make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications so you don't miss out on all of those videos as soon as they go live here on the channel. That is everything I have for all of you today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.